Hello, colleagues. I'm Toshio Takeshita from Meiji University, Tokyo. I'm very honored to be one of the keynote speakers at the Communication in the Millennium Symposium 2024. Actually, I've once attended the CIM conference, which was held in Istanbul in 2004, just 20 years ago. Time really flies. In 2004, Professor Maxwell McCombs recommended I attend the conference. Although I'm not a graduate of the University of Texas, Professor McCombs is one of my great mentors in the invisible college, so I miss him very much. When I was a graduate student majoring in mass communication at the University of Tokyo, I encountered the agenda setting theory. My first contact with Max McCombs was in 1977. Since then, and up to the present, I have been participating in the intellectual adventure named agenda setting research. It's been a lot of fun. I think the emergence of agenda setting research has, in a sense, revolutionized mass communication studies. I will highlight 3 points. First, agenda setting research provides a method to empirically evaluate the practice of journalism. Traditional journalism studies primarily discussed journalist activities from ethical or normative perspectives. In contrast, agenda setting research allows for an empirical exploration of how news media affect the awareness and behavior of its audience. Second, the concept of agenda setting provides a unifying logic for a trio of research territories in mass communication that have traditionally been studied separately. The territories include communicator study, content study, and audience study. The idea of agenda setting explains in a unified manner how news judgment by journalists influence the construction of news content and consequently how news content affect the audience's awareness. This deepens our understanding of mass communication process as a whole. Third, agenda setting research has also contributed to the elaboration of audience studies. Traditionally, there have been 2 contrasting approaches in audience studies. One is the effect study approach, which in essence looks into what the media do to people. The other approach is the uses and gratification study, which examines what people do with the media. Both approaches have been conducted independently. Interestingly, the concept of the need for orientation emerged from agenda setting research. This concept originated in the uses and gratification study, but is skillfully connected to the effect study. By using the need for orientation as an intervening variable or contingent condition, it became possible to analyze the agenda setting effect process more minutely. This signifies integration of formally contrasting 2 approaches in audience studies. In recent years, the presence of mass communication has diminished in the media landscape. Some have suggested the agenda setting research is also nearing its end. While we cannot predict the distant future, how the media help to set the public agenda remains a crucial issue. This is because building a consensus on public agenda is essential for the successful operation of democratic governance. One of the promising themes is the issue of influence exchanges between mass media and other new media, known as intermedia agenda setting, which is certainly worth investigating for the foreseeable future. So let us continue the intellectual adventure of agenda setting. Thank you.